How's it going, Commander? So for today's video, I had to restart my introduction because I didn't see that the last member of the Teen Titans has arrived in the item shop. That's right, we got Cyborg in the game now. I know a lot of friends are going to try to grab him as soon as possible to be able to play as a full Teen Titans group. But before any of that, if you Commanders want to support me, please follow or subscribe depending on the platform, leave a like, and hey, maybe leave a comment, it would be most appreciated. But besides that, let's get started. So, starting us off in the item shop, we do have our beautiful big boy finally here. This is Cyborg, the last member of the Teen Titans. Looking at this bundle, which is a very small bundle, but a good bundle nonetheless. Comes with Cyborg himself, and I love the sleek design that he has. Everything about this is beautiful. We also got the size booster pack, which is very nice, and the Booyah emote, such an iconic phrase from Cyborg himself. But that's not all. We also got the other Teen Titans, Starfire, and Beast Boy, his little best buddy. For the Fortnite Super section, we got Supernova Academy bundle still here. We got the Blackouts Locker bundle back in the item shop with Echo, Magma, Icebreaker, and the Magic Wings. No Sweat is the same as before. Mechagodzilla and Kong are still available. Battle Bus is still here along with the Adventure Peely, Bright Bomber, Jonesy the First, Cuddle Team Leader, Mecha Team Leader, Raven, Heroic Hope, and Fish Sticks. Dune will be leaving tomorrow afternoon, so for any of you fans out there, you might want to get them now. Mellowverse will be leaving tomorrow as well. Victory Vibes, again, all of these are going to be leaving tomorrow afternoon, so get these emotes while you can if you do want them. DC Studios, we still got the Engineer, Mr. Terrific. Jolly July is still here, but thankfully all of these will be leaving tomorrow afternoon, thank goodness. Battle Ready, we got the Windmill Stomp back, as well as Complex, Insight, Extraterrestrial. Ice Moves is back. Swirl Girl, Dreamflower, Scorecard, Wanna Dance, Vintage Ramirez, Super Striker, The Lazy Shuffle, as well as the Fortnite Festival instruments and emote. We got Drum Bells, Inflato Mic, Looney Axe, and Looney Keys. Coop Master Bundle is still here, but it will be leaving tomorrow afternoon. And some returning weapons wrap, which do look very nice. Get Your Kicks are the same as before. Jam Tracks, we do have a few that are going to be leaving tomorrow afternoon, so if you do like these, like Megan Trainor or Mane Skin, get them while you can. Clicks, as well as Rubius and Loser Fruit will be leaving tomorrow. Lachlan is going to be leaving too. Bruno Mars is still here. Fast and the Furious, we still got the Hellcat, we still got a Megastar and the vehicle accessories. And, ooh, we got Yellow Jacket back, actually. That's a really nice bundle to have. I know a lot of people were actually wanting her back. I don't know why. She doesn't really, click with me. I don't like the design, but I know a lot of people do actually like her. So, get her while you can. Switching over to Save the World, sad to say we do not have any V-Bucks, but we do have some decent mission rewards, one of them being the Vacuum Tube Shotgun, which is a great and powerful shotgun to use. Not only does it have a high damage, but it does have Chain Lightning, so you're able to clear an entire crowd with this shotgun. And the Mercury LMG, a pretty distinct light machine gun. The only downside of this weapon is that you are not able to change the element to whatever you want, unlike the Terminator, which is like the best LMG in the game. Except these are actually the only two LMGs in Save the World. But not only that, in a power level 64, let's see here, where are you at? There we go. Fight the Storm, we got the Monsoon, which is the third best SMG in Save the World. Reason why it's third is because this weapon spools. It takes a while before you're actually able to shoot anything, so use this at your own peril. But over in Twine Peaks, we also have, let's see, 82, 82, here we go. Retrieve the data. We're going to completely ignore the Elegant Scythe. The Thrasher is the #1 best SMG in the game because of the high damage, high fire rate, and quick reload. Pair this up with Beetlejuice, and this will melt anything in your path. Let's see, over in a power level 88, eliminate and collect. The Broadside, one of the most high damaging traps you are able to get, if you know how to use this correctly. Remember, you need to put the Broadside in front of another wall for the cannonballs to bounce back and forth and do extra damage. But that's not the only trap we got. We're in power level 100. Where are you at? Here we go. Retrieve the data. The Wall Launcher is a great trap to use if you want to keep husks away from your objective, or if your objective is close to the edge of the map and the husks are climbing around the edges of that map. You're able to place wall traps to be able to send them flying off of the map and do immediate damage. It just eliminates them quickly. But that is not all. We also have a power level 116. Here we go. A power level 116 repair the shelter. We got Special Forces Banshee. She is a soldier with the Commander perk. Let's see. Here we go. Fight or Flight. Warcry grants 25.5 additional weapon damage and 25.5% movement speed. This is a hero if your gameplay is to run and gun. This is a great hero to use, especially if you're using something like, let's say, an assault rifle or a shotgun. Now, most likely you would be using a good shotgun like the Ground Pound or the Huskbuster, or shoot, even the Vacuum Tube shotgun. But where she works the best is your Nocturno. This is only for Founders players, those who do have the Nocturno. You are able to stack damage, and whenever you reload, it causes an explosion with the total sum of that damage. So using Warcry after you reload with this, it's going to be a huge piece of damage. But that's not the only thing we got as well. Let's see, in a power level... where is it? Power level 116, Hunt the Titans, I believe. There we go. The Master Driver going to completely ignore the Huskbuster. Second best shotgun in the game. Reason being it's the second best is because the Ground Pounder is the #1 spot. And although these two shotguns are almost the same, the Huskbuster is a scavenger weapon, meaning that the durability is going to be extremely low. It will break quickly, so always keep a second spare with you. But lastly, in the Save the World item shop, we got 2 legendary Troll Stash Llamas available. These give you a lot of great legendary and epic variations of schematics that you can get. As you can see on my screen, I got a legendary Survivor, which is very important. The Super Shredder, which is a decent sniper, and yes, it's a sniper, although it fires like an assault rifle and shoots buckshot. But we also got either the selection of the Razor Blade, which is a decent assault rifle, and the Templar, a low-grade shotgun, not in all that good. But, as I've mentioned before, it all depends on the person who purchases these llamas. You can have a completely different loadout compared to what I have on my screen, so log on in and see what kind of rewards you got waiting for you. And that about does it for today. I just told myself when I saw Starfire and Beast Boy in the item shop that all we were missing was Cyborg, but I didn't think that Fortnite was actually listening in on me. But other than that, if you guys like my content, why not leave a like? And if you guys want to get more updates regarding the game, why not drop a follow? Until then, as always, stay safe and game on!